Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another update video for the Walking Dead Dead City. We are now officially 2 weeks away from the release of Dead City Season 2. There have been some minor thoughts from some early screeners that I do want to kind of cover minorly here. And some kind of early thoughts that I've heard people kind of mention about this season. Now, in terms of this season, man, this being 2 weeks away is insane. You know, I mean, we already got The Last of Us going on right now with that show, which is really crazy. We got Last of Us Season 2 on right now, and then we're going to have Negan and Maggie back on our screens in about 2 weeks. So it's going to be crazy, man. I'm very curious to see how this all kind of pans out. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this show because, again, you know, I really enjoyed the first season. I'm hoping that the second season can deliver. The promos and the trailers have definitely looked really good. But in terms of what I've heard about this season, I've heard a few kind of things, you know, here and there from some people that have watched it and some of you guys that were informing me on the Dan's Views Discord server about certain elements of these episodes that I do want to kind of go over, because apparently from what people have said about these episodes, it's a very big mix. A lot of people are saying that this is a great season. I've heard that apparently it's better than season 1, which is awesome. That's really cool. Apparently this is even better than season 1. And then apparently from what I've heard, all the early screeners are not allowed to see the last 2 episodes for some reason. I don't know why, but apparently the early screeners are not allowed to see these. So that is interesting. That is really interesting. I'm really wondering why that is the case. Is there something massive in there? Is there a massive spoiler or something for maybe future franchise stuff that they don't want people to see? I don't know. But apparently nobody has access to the final 2 episodes, episode 7 and episode 8. So that's interesting. That is really interesting. Now, in terms of other things I've heard, apparently this season Herschel is a massive W. Apparently he's been an awesome character, and apparently it's the best stuff for the character so far, which that's awesome to hear. Apparently Negan is great as usual. Apparently Negan steals the show this season. I haven't heard anybody talk about Bruegel yet. I'm still kind of looking through some thoughts on what some people are saying about him. Apparently Bruegel, like, all I've really heard is that, you know, he's in the show and we haven't really heard much about him. So I don't know. Does he lack screen time? I really don't know. I haven't heard anything about that, but it sounds like Negan is a massive W for this season, which I'm not surprised because Negan's, you know, a fantastic character. And then, well, finally, this one kind of took me by surprise. Apparently this season, Maggie is supposed to be a very frustrating character. Apparently, from what I've heard from early reviewers, it gets so bad to where they say that Lauren Cohen's acting is not good.
Holy jeez. Look at what we got here.
Which, that I'm going to have to see for myself. I got to say, that one I was taken back by because, you know, for the 15 years that we've watched Maggie's character, pretty much 15 years, like, I've never seen Lauren Cohen do bad acting. Like, I can't say, like, obviously Maggie has had her ups and downs here and there, but I can't ever say that Lauren Cohen has been a bad actress. I can't say I've ever seen that. So I'm going to abstain from that. I'm going to kind of judge that for myself. Apparently that does happen. Some people are saying apparently like, oh, like, you know, maybe her directing and her acting in the same episode was too much for her or something. Listen, maybe it is, but I mean, I just find that really hard to believe because that actress is great. Lauren is fantastic. Same with JDM, although it sounds like JDM is really good. According to what I've heard people say, though, apparently like Lauren is like cringeworthy this season and stuff. I was like, damn, man, that's surprising to me. That is really surprising. But again, we'll have to see, man. I mean, I guess, you know, I can't judge it until I see it for myself. I really doubt it, though. I just can't see it. I don't know. It's something that there's no way. Like, I don't know. After all these years, there's no possible way. I don't know. That one's tough for me to believe. But again, we'll have to see. Maybe there is some legitimacy to that. Who the hell knows? But all I do know is that we're 2 weeks away. That's some brief thoughts from some people that have seen these episodes. Again, apparently the last 2 episodes are not even available to these early screeners, so that's a big deal. That's definitely a big thing. Like, why the hell is that happening? You know what I mean? Pretty insane, man. Pretty darn insane. I'm looking forward to it. 2 weeks away. We're going to have Last of Us airing around that same time as well, so we're going to have some Apocalypse content. Quite a bit of it, too, so it's going to be very interesting. But anyway, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys all thought. Of course, guys, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, sure, click subscribe once you don't miss any other videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Views Official on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's rivers blowing up, never taste defeat. unexpected, every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.